Alrighty, welcome back. The Zero to Hero, everybody's favorite Dokkan series, has made its triumphant return after a long waiting period of I think 2 days, but that's okay. Welcome. Today, I have a couple of things that I want to go over. Just a minor update and considerations for the series going forward. I'm gonna need your feedback on this one big time. So please let me know down below and help me out here in the comment section below. This is not for the purpose of the algorithm. This is for the purpose of just wanting to know what the viewer wants from me. So let's just get that out of the way in the first part. Now, I think one thing that I've learned from the start of this series is that we might have went a little too fast, right? Like I think I might have put a little bit too much time in and accelerated past the original sort of purpose of what this series was supposed to be. I think the relatability kind of went out the window when we rainbowed this guy. Right now, this was something that the viewers wanted. If you don't know, we did a live stream during part 2, and I was like, if we hit this like double the amount of likes that a stream has ever gotten from me before, we would rainbow this Beast Gohan, or at least attempt to. And the goal was 300, and y'all smashed like 500 on that stream, so we had to go for it. But with that means we had a lot of characters and a team that was way ahead of schedule, and that was just because, you know, this series, with all of you guys helping me grind it and telling me, like, you know, with all the support, it just motivated me to keep going faster. So that is where we are at. But what I want to ask you guys to start this video is, how would you feel about a season 2? The issue with the season 2 for me would be that the process would basically be the same, and we'd be trying to reach this point again where we are at. So keep that in mind. There is a bit of a drawback. It would be kind of repetitive, but I think what we would do is maybe feature special guests, do all those kinds of fun things, and try to spice things up a bit. But keep in mind, I like this account that we have here, and I'd like to continue using it, but I want to know what you guys think down below. So here's what I want to do. Top grossing hit today, or hit this morning. So I'm going to show you the SSRs that we got from our tickets, as well as the overall SSRs that we have right now. So you guys can see we have a bunch of really good characters here on the screen. We have Kale and Caulifla, the Gotenks Super Easy A, Int Fat Boo, we have AGL Cell, Tech Gogeta, Trunks, Zamasu, Int Broly, who's going to be Easy Aing, Physical God Goku, Super 17, Trunks, Super Easy A, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, we have the Exchange Goku Gohan, Pat the Power Kid Goku, LR Turles, Easy A TUR Beerus, the Broly Trio, the Super Saiyan Trio, STR Broly, and these were characters we pulled beforehand. So you guys could see SSR wise all the way up until about the since Worldwide started, we have a ton of characters to work on, to the point where it's overwhelming. So I think what I want to do is start working on these characters on stream. And what we will do is kind of just dedicate like each of these Zero to Hero streams just to working overall on these characters, right? But now, if we look at the Extreme Class roster, we are starting to bolster it a bit, right? This Int Fat Boo right here is extremely good for the team, or extremely good for the box. And something else to note is that this Broly is going to work very well on the Movie Bosses team if we end up pulling the copy of Tech Carnival Broly, which is obviously not a guarantee. Now, really high value, this character right here, God Goku, is a pure and hybrid Saiyan leader. So like as a beginner player, like that's a very good pull for like a new account, because there's like, look at how many characters are on pure and hybrid Saiyans just from looking at this, right? I see Trunks, I see Pat the Power Kid Goku, I see Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I see Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, I see Int Broly, I see Kale and Caulifla be on pure Saiyans, I see hybrid Saiyan Gotenks up there, right? Like, you get the idea. There's a lot of good utility that we can get out of these characters, and that's going to be very helpful for us. So that is sort of the status update of where we are character-wise. Our summons so far, as you can see, have not been like too stellar. No copies of the Super Saiyan Trio yet, or Broly. So what I think in this video I want to do is grind up some stones and see what we can find to get some stones, and then we will go ahead and do this buy one get one free, and maybe we have some Zero to Hero luck. So let's go ahead and start digging and see what type of stones we can farm up, and I'll be back when we get to that. Okay, so the first thing that we can do is our daily run on the suspicious planet Save the Shamoyans, how do you say that? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Let me see if I can see it again. Save the Shamoyans. I think that's how you say it. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, the the workers on Paragus' doomed planet. That's what we're going to call this. But this is going to give us a quick little 3 stones. Not the craziest thing in the world, but again, stones are stones. So this is going to be the first thing that we need to grind. This is going to get us up to 39, and that is going to put us in a good spot to hopefully acquire the Super Saiyan Trio, because the Super Saiyan Trio could be like the next big addition for the Zero to Hero team that's really going to help us, you know, get some more out of these older characters that we have. Like, if you just want to use my account for an example, right? We have Bulma, we have the GT Duo up to Rainbow, and then we also have the Boo Duo up to 79%. So with that combined with Bulma, we are really going to be able to use like a Power of Wishes team that's pretty wicked, right? Like, I think that's going to be actually like a really fun team to run, and we would definitely do like a featured video on that team. And then some of these old characters that we have, we're going to actually be able to use, and we'll be able to sort of play around with them. I'll do these events, but I'm not going to do them as part of this video just because it has nothing to do with getting stones. So let's find the next source of stones and we'll move on from that. Okay, so the next source of stones that I found was 2 Fighting Legend Frieza event missions. Now, with this, you guys can see the criteria was I needed to run 2 or 6 Pure Saiyans as well as 6 Universal Survival Saga stones. So what we'll do is we'll kind of speed through this event. And what I will do is get back to you when we are in the final phase, just because this event's going to be pretty simple and I don't want to watch, you guys probably don't want to watch me sit here and watch me just go crazy using this Tournament of Power team, right? Spoiler alert, it's going to be pretty easy. We're going to move through this pretty quick. So I'll be back when we get to the final boss. Shout out to The Rock. Okay, so after a long and tumultuous struggle, we are here. And you might be asking, like, what the hell happened to your HP? Well, our funny little friend, we'll call him, Mr. AGL UI Goku, decided to have a, you know, have a laugh, a goof, if you will, with our HP. And he decided to take a super attack from Full Power Frieza. And you know, Full Power Frieza's super attack isn't like, you know, a game ender, but it's definitely like it can sting a little bit. It ended up doing like 300,000. So you guys know how that goes. Just some funny little shenanigans. If it was STRUI, our game would definitely be over, but thankfully it was not. So this is actually going to help us out here because we are going to be able to get 10 stones from this. And when we do collect them, that is going to be very helpful for us. So Evoken doing their thing, getting their damage in, that will be helpful. So this is going to put us at 49 stones, and I actually have a plan for this specific episode where I want to do a difficult fight in it, and I think I also can line this up with my daily missions in order to get the one last stone that I need in order to do this buy one and get one free. So what we're going to do is we are going to go fight the boy, who is it? The Broly, the demon, as this video is titled. We're going to go fight the Int Broly. Not the Int Broly boss, but the Demon Awakens boss Broly with the Zero to Hero team. And that'll get us the last stone that we need. And I'm just trying to make it more fun. So we're going to go over there and do that. Okay, so it is time to fight the Devil Awakens Stage 1. Now, I have already cleared this event over on stream with this Zero to Hero account. But again, I wanted to run this back because we have yet to... I've yet to beat it like on an episode where I know most of you guys are going to be seeing this. So how do we want to set this up? I think that the play here is we're not going to clear this in one turn. So this might seem kind of bold, but I think I want to float. No. Ah, man, this is tough because I want to have like, I think we should do this. This is the setup that I think I like right here. Let's just protect Beast Gohan. I mean, not protect Beast Gohan, but start to build him up. UI Goku has the guaranteed dodging in turn 1, but honestly, I don't think we're going to need it. Just because like Beast Gohan is going to take double digits from this anyway. So it's not really like a big deal if we don't get this right. Like if we don't take advantage of the guaranteed dodges, because this Broly definitely does not hit like too hard. This is I really like the way that Dokkan handled this event because he is significantly harder to beat when Goku is around. And that is a fun little attention to detail that I can really appreciate with this game sometimes, right? Where, you know, they obviously did not have to do that, but they went ahead and did it, and it made it way more fun because, you know, if you use like a Paragus, you control the Broly, and if you bring a Goku, you sort of, you know, make Broly a bit stronger. And that, again, like it's just not often like Dokkan does stuff like that, where like name characters are impacting like the way that the fight is handled, right? Like with passive skills, that has always been a thing, but not with you know, actual like event conditions, right? Like if you bring a certain named character, Broly is going to be stronger, and that's a really, really cool sort of concept that I really appreciated when I was doing this event. Now, I know that was kind of a bit of a tangent, but this is kind of like the commentary to get through this really easy first phase. So what does the second phase bring to the table that the first one does not? I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked, Philippi. The second phase here has an AoE super. And obviously AoE supers can be a bit of a pain, and especially when you have a character like Evoken around, things could potentially get pretty wacky pretty quick. So hopefully, if there's going to be an AoE super, it just is not on this turn, because I don't believe Evoken has the mechanisms to handle it, but I suppose it's possible that they could. I think that this Broly really kind of is like a Super Saiyan Goku merchant, where he really is like considerably stronger when there is a Goku around, and in this case, there is not a Super Saiyan Goku around. But as you could see, like a 14 million super attack right there did nothing to this guy, so we could be here for a minute. The AoE super kind of has me concerned for physical Vegeta or Gogeta, but other than that, I'm not really like too worried. So Beast Gohan there showing a very good display. 3 supers, I believe that was 3 crits, because, you know, he has all sorts of things going on. I don't need to talk about Beast Gohan. You guys, I'm sure, are sick of hearing me talk about him, right? It's just like, you know, whenever you have an opportunity to glaze the GOAT, you might as well, right? It's like Tom Brady. Any opportunity. All right, so 6.9 million there, not bad. And we can also keep in mind, if there is no AoE super right here with Evoken, we are going to be able to debuff his attack as well. So that is going to be very good for us. So he decided to super. I don't know how much dodge I have in my Evoken. Honestly, I'm not sure it's going to matter. Let's see. Sometimes these things work out funny, don't they? All right, I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Broly had jokes, huh? That's what we'll call it. He had jokes. Wanted to be a little prankster. All right, so what do I want to do right here, boys? We're just gonna do this. If it's an AoE, it's an AoE. But at least this character has guard. You know, instead of taking 1.1 million, it'll be you know, 558,000, something like that, right? So Beast Gohan's not built up, but it is what it is. Well, next turn we'll be fine, because UI Goku has never let me down. He's going to dodge everything we need him to dodge. And losing that additional there from the hit beforehand from our boy Broly would have been nice. But now Beast is going to have to do his thing. 5.15 million there. Gogeta, like, honestly, if there's one regret that I have from my 9th anniversary summons, it's that we left with this guy 55%. Because the way that I see this, like, especially on this account, this is kind of like a, like, on steroids version of the team that I have on Global, on JP. So it's sort of fun to see, like, it's kind of disappointing for Gogeta Blue, because it's literally like just like the same character for me. All right, Gogeta, how much? 188. Much better. Much better. Okay. You're in trouble now, partner. Evoken, man. Funny guy, that Evoken. But hey, here's one thing. Here's one little plus, if you will. Beast Gohan's going to have a guaranteed additional here, because he took a hit before he attacked. Ah, yeah, you see? Thinking outside the brain with the, or outside the brain. Thinking outside the box with the brain. Thinking outside the brain. Yeah, that's the new thing. I'm going to start saying that. I'm thinking outside the brain. Okay, if we get screwed here, I do have a revive, so we can play a little bit more risky. And by risky, I mean not that risky. All right, what do you got for me, UI Goku? Yep. Never a doubt. 11 million, that's okay. I've seen better. All right, what do you got? Give me something. 6.8? Okay. Yeah, this could be a bit. That's what I'm learning here. What do you got for me? 5.8. Okay, so next turn we're gonna have Evoken, and if he wants to do the AoE bullshit again, we could be in trouble. I think maybe what I'll do is Evoken slot 2. Oh, well, yeah, all right, so let's see. Will UI sell us right here? I'm shaking my head. This is, I'm getting really unlucky. This is like, you know, pretty bad. If we lose again, I'll cut to like when we're actually like, basically like when we have the event won. I don't want to make this video 30 minutes. Yeah, Vegeta, 17 others. Yeah, all that fun stuff. Yeah, yeah. Don't let them down, Goku. I feel that. Okay. This game's got jokes today, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so for normals, let's do this. And then what I want to do actually is put you in slot 2. But man, these rainbow orbs this run are terrible. Okay, I kind of managed to save it, but not really. Then we'll do this. Yeah, that was terrible. All right, if Evoken supers first, we're fine. 14.4 or 14.7, I can't read. Let's see, what do you got? All right, Broly, please. Broly, please, please. One normal and we're good. Because Evoken's about to debuff the hell out of this character. So come on. Yeah, I get it, Beast. Yes. All right, we're good. Yeah. Evoken, if there was ever a time to do like 18 supers, it would be like right now because I want to get out of here. There's one. Okay, actually, he can't have his defense lowered. I'm a little silly, but the attack lowering is still going to be valuable, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, give me something good here. Nice. Perfect. We'll take that. One more? No. Okay, we're good. They supered a bunch of times. By a bunch, I mean 2. They lowered the attack. Yeah, that's still a lot. All right. Let me get like let me just have a good run and we'll be back. All right, so Broly is not being an asshole this time around, aka I just brought Paragus and that debuffs him. So that is what we were doing here. I'd like to move on with my life at this point, but I'd also like to entertain you. So you guys are gonna get to see me get my ass beat, but I would also like to go summon. So here we go. This appears to be the run here. I can't imagine that. You know, Broly, you know, it would be a 3-1 comeback here from LeBron and company if Broly were to end up winning this fight, which I guess is not completely out of the question, but I would not, I wouldn't bank on it, if you will. I think UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta should be enough here, if I had to guess. We might not win on this turn, but we'll definitely win on the next turn. 11 million there. Yeah, I think maybe if both of these cats triple super, we should be good. But if not, that would be pretty tragic. But let's see. 7.5. Yeah, so UI Goku didn't come to play today. Not his day. Yeah, so Broly is going to be a funny guy again. Let's see. What do we got? I swear, UI. All right, we're good. Yeah, I was going to say, like, you're going to hear a grown man get pretty upset here if Broly were to take us out right there. But I think that should be all she wrote for our homie Broly. I'll go collect that 1 stone and we will be good to go. Oh, all right. Let's not be funny here. Let's triple super. Let's get this done. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the peak KO screen. This you wanted this, Broly. I didn't. Look at that HP bar. I mean, we're not gonna lose or anything like that, but just funny, right? Yeah, sure. You guys get to see Paragus. Check him out in all his glory. All right. Hey, we get to see a cool KO screen. I'm cool with that. But you know, it is what it is. Let's get up on out of here, collect this last stone, do a multi, and then we will call it a video. We'll do 2 multis. Yeah, that's a good visual. I like that. All right, let's go get that last stone. I will be back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the way that you guys are going to bless this multi is I want you to drop a like on the video before I press this button. We're going to have a buy one, get one free. We can use every single character on this banner, so there's no such thing as a bad multi that has a featured unit. But without further ado, let's stop stalling. Let's get into it. Wish me luck, everybody. Here we go. 0 to hero. Cheese. All right, that is not a good sign here. Base form, not seeing a ton of promise from this one, but you never know. 1 screen crack, maybe 2. No, okay, this is a speed through and forget it ever happened. If you guys, you know why this multi is what it is? It's because you forgot to drop a like. So I need you to drop a like on this next one, and then we are good. But here we go. Whoa! Rift. Ah. All right, something good. Wow. You forgot Mr. Satan, boo. Okay. Well, sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you have setbacks. But you know what setbacks do for you? They give you room for a major comeback. And next episode, we are going to be back with a major comeback. So thank you guys for watching. That's like literally the 15th time I pulled that character. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Zero to Hero and the progress that we have made on the account. I will get to work on Dokkan Awakening some of these SRs, but it's obviously going to be a lot of work. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one.